Hey everybody, it's Z from the Quest. Got three more rescues here. Um, this one, the first one was cartel owned. They had 20 bad guys in it, and it was 2 stories. Uh, Across the border again, upon request, with the people there again requested us to come down, so we did. Word was from the locals where we were before that there were several little kids being held at a southern location. These are children that are rented to for crossing the border. Uh, they're not really rented. Uh, they're given to them by the cartel, and then once they get across the border or get processed, then they abandon the children here in the United States. Thanks, Democrats. Um, Anyways, we were able to pull it off. We uh, rescued 36 kids. All of them were 1, 2, 3 years old, so some of them are really little. There was 10 bad guys upstairs, 10 downstairs. We made a roof entrance, used 4 liberated buses to transport them from location. And once they were safe, and they were taken to the nuns and to their safe location. So rescued, and this one was 36. That brought us our grand total of 22,351. And then the next one was in another place. It was in Central City. It was in an alley with one way in and one way out. There were 7 little girls, ages 7 to 12. It was run by the police and city officials. There were 2 guards inside. We put them to sleep and into the beds of the girls. Locals helped us clear the way to walk the girls to the transports. All were in poor health and weak and very stinky. They weren't. There was no hygiene going on there. Um, we had to use IVs on some of them to get them good enough to travel. Uh, they were given little mini stuffed animals. They were with new clothes, and they were bathed and fed. So there was 7 rescued. That was bringing us up to the total of 2,358. And then there was one more. This was also City Central on a side street that each building was connected but made mostly of brick. Uh, the entrance, there was only one entrance, and it was from the front, and the windows had bars on them. Most of the buildings around there were 2 stories. They had 3 guards, 1 outside, 2 inside. There were 10 little girls inside, all in fair shape as far as these brothels go. You know, none of them are in really good shape. And they were ages 11 to 13. Uh, it was owned by a local gang and police. Uh, that they usually stay clear of it. We managed to get some local help and put the guards to sleep and stripped and gagged them, then bound them to the bed. Uh, we exited the building into a tour van that we borrowed, then to the safe house. All were good to travel and excited to be saved. 10 rescued. That brought us our grand total of 2,368. So there you go. It was pretty successful these last few rescues. We haven't had really the money to generate to do enough of these, but so be it. As far as updates about Afghanistan, our teammates that are over there are pretty much gone now. Seems that the current administration has blocked almost every exit. Once we got them out of the country, there was no way for us to get them home without incurring so much money. We just couldn't do it. So be it. So most of those officers have, or my teammates have went or come back or have went out and made more money doing their jobs so that they could rejoin us. As far as the Ukraine goes, about half of them have went on now to get work. They are contractors, and so they need to support themselves, and then they help us. So, but a lot of them are still there and still digging the graves. It's horrific what's happened in those two places. And we know that it all could have been avoided. But anyway, that's the update for now. See you next time. Thank you.